All right, welcome race fans. We are here tonight with season number 5. I had it wrong. I thought it was season 4, but season number 5 for DSRL Dirt Slingers 360 series, and opening tonight with the brand new season here at Volusia. So waiting on the guys are going to be doing the same format they've been doing. They're going to be doing double heats here tonight, and we'll get underway here in just a second as they get everything sorted out. So just give them a minute. And they'll get everything sorted out here in just a minute, and we'll be underway. So again, thank you all for joining us. We appreciate it. We are broadcasting to a whole pile of stations here. We are up on Roger's Twitch, my Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. We're all over the place tonight. As we're trying to get everything sorted out here. Okay, all right. Okay, they should be momentarily here. They'll be getting them out there, so just stay with us here for a minute. Yeah, okay, sorry about that. We do not want that on. Thank you very much. Sorry about that, folks. Just some last minute things here you can't do until you're live. But last minute things underway here, and we are going to be sending cars out. Looks like I hear them. Yes, sir, I hear them. Going to be a pretty good sized field here tonight, too. Pretty good sized field. All right, I'm seeing William Evans back out. Yay! Good to see William. Lafleur, Jack Lafleur. I'm going to pronounce that right this time. I love his car. Jason Nygaard, Ted Deckard, and Bob Raimondo. Looks like it's going to be the first bunch that's going to head out here. Now, they run double heats, something that they started here just a couple of weeks ago. They run double heats, no qualifiers. So each set that goes out there, they'll go out again. They just make a round, and they go out once, and they go out twice again later. So. And Marty Barnes. Looks like they're heading out. I'm thinking here William Evans is going to lead the parade here. Can you guys hear okay? Or hear everything? Speak to me in chat there. Let me know everything's you can hear okay. Double check one more thing here. Something. Okay. All right. All right. Should be letting them go here pretty quick. And like I said, double heat races. The 4 laps is all they get to do, and green is out. All right, second place place, Jason Nygaard all over William Evans' tail. Right behind him, Marty Barnes and Bob Raimondo. Passing up there goes Jack LaFleur and Ted Decker to the back of the field. Evans in command. That's a little loud, ain't it? We don't need it quite that loud. Nygaard still trying to get up there with Evans and make that pass. And like I said, only 4 laps is all they got. Marty Barnes and Bob Raimondo go at it. Here's the third. Raimondo's got a pretty good run right there, and he's going to get by Marty Barnes. I don't think that's the only pass that's going on right now, because I don't think Nygaard's got anything for William Evans. Evans is pretty fast out here in front right now. Got the whole track to himself. And it looks like he's going to get it here. They got one more to go. One more lap, I think. Nygaard in second. Bob Raimondo, man, I'll tell you what, he is digging right now. Hey, Beware, can you hear me okay, Beware? They must be doing more than 4 laps. They must be doing about 8. Or 10. I guess it is 10. I'm sorry, my bad. Okay, I was thinking of qualifiers. That's when they used to do the. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to this here, the way they're doing it now with the double heats. Bob Raimondo closing in on Jason Nygaard. Nygaard with a little bit of distance now between him and William Evans. Evans pulling away. Fourth place, Marty Barnes. And fifth, Jack LaFleur. The French LaFleurs. And that's it. William Evans will come home with the win. Jason Nygaard second. Bob Raimondo third. Marty Barnes fourth. Jack LaFleur fifth. And Ted Decker sixth. That's how they will finish up, folks. So congrats to William Evans for grabbing that. All right, up next, we've got Chris Brenner, Mike Roxbury, Doyle Lowrance, Nathan Davis, Derek Walker, and John Batista. Looks like Nate Davis is going to bring him to the green. Mike Roxbury on the outside of him there in second. Doyle and Derek Walker look-alike cars out here tonight, painted by Doyle Lowrance. Awesome painter. Awesome painter. All right, field's tightening up. They're going to get going here. Awesome. Thank you there, Beware. Hey, Skittles, how you doing? All right, green, green, green. Derek Walker, second place, battling side by side there. Whoa. Close call there in the back. John Batista almost getting into it. Chris Brenner in second place. Well, I'll tell you what, you couldn't ask for a better group of guys right here. There's some top runners right here. Derek Walker, Chris Brenner, Nate Davis. Nate pulling away a little bit there from Chris Brenner. John Batista now in fourth. The battle back here between Mike Roxbury and Doyle Lowrance. That is the battle. Doyle trying to get around him. keep up with Nate Davis. It's been all Nate Davis out front since he took the green. Brenner tries the low line there, trying something different down on the bottom. Yeah, if he's going to do it, he's got to do it while the track is fresh. Derek Walker. The old Jalopy. That's his Twitch handle there, Jalopy. Spelled a little different. I think it's J-O-H-L-O-P-Y. Something like that. Jalopy. Brenner still hanging on to second. Nothing changing here. Nate Davis holding them off for the time being. And doing a great job of it too. Nate's one of the premier racers here. Been here, one of the longest drivers that's been around here since the onset of DSRL. So he knows the ins and outs of this league. Been one of the guys that's been here the longest. So this is season 5. First race of the night here, folks. First race of the season. And Nate's getting a little company. Brenner digging down on the bottom. May see an attempt to pass here. Nate sees that opening. He says, I got to close that opening before Brenner gets in there. All right, well, looks like that'll do it right there. Nate Davis comes home first. Chris Brenner second. Derek Walker third. John Batista fourth. Mike Roxbury 5th, and Doyle Lowrance will round out the field in 6th place. All right, coming up next, we got Cody Meadows, Braden Eiler, Christopher Taggett, Roger Wagner, and Braden Shepard. We always get the Braden and Braden together. That's cool. Yeah, thank you, Skittles, thank you. I couldn't remember how you spelt that. Thank you. Well, folks, I found out today they are taking orders on t-shirts for DSRL. So if you want a shirt, make sure you go to the Dirt Slingers Facebook page. They are taking orders, nice looking t-shirts. And I believe they're like 25 bucks a piece, something like that. Don't quote me on that. We'd have to check with Roger Wagner on that, but they are taking orders for them. All right, here we go. Rolling out. That's, yeah, Cody Meadows is going to bring him to the line here. Looks like Braden Eiler on the outside. Another good bunch of racers here, folks. This whole group they're phenomenal in these dirt cars. Absolutely phenomenal. Go Fo? What's that? Skittles, what is that? Is that a new language you learned? Go Fo? Here we go. Green. Eiler in second. Looking for the lead. Already takes it to the bottom. Trying to get that run. Roger Wagner sitting back there. Cody Meadows goes back to second. Roger in third. I don't want to keep talking about Braden, but you know, I'm just quoting what Nathan Davis told him last season. If he keeps racing like this here, he's going to be a major contender out here every single week. And you know, he is right now, a very major contender. Cody Meadows, second. And Roger third. Back to 4th place, Christopher Taggett. Trying to work his way up third. And Braden Shepard. Only 5 of them in this group. And Braden pulls away from Cody Meadows. Roger up into the wall. Oh, he gets it back going, but boy, it's difficult. He's going to lose that position. I believe that is a Christopher Taggett gets around him. Cody Meadows, a little bit of a distance there between him and Braden Eiler out front. This is turning into a pretty good battle back here. Now Braden Shepard has caught up to Roger Wagner now. Roger hit the wall there. I'm not sure if it did any damage to the car. These cars are pretty resilient. And they can take a pretty good beating there before something drastically happens to them. Now, usually if you hit the back with the back tire, you hit the wall, sometimes it'll break the axle. So that's the thing you got to really watch out for. Eiler putting on a clinic out here right tonight. Let's see how he can keep up the pace here tonight. Going to be a long night of racing for him. Cody Meadows, Christopher Taggett. He looks to the inside. No dice. Roger Wagner now backing forward. Oh, a little wiggle there by the back end of that car. And that let Shepard catch up to him. Alright, and Braden Eiler wins here tonight. Cody Meadows second, Christopher Taggett third, Roger Wagner fourth, and Braden Shepard fifth. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, they're pretty awesome shirts. Yeah, pretty awesome. All right, up next, Dakota DiCienzo, Terry Rennert, Britton Roxbury. We haven't seen Britton for a while. Matt Dixon, Stephen Calavoda, and Mike Peterson up next. Looks like Matt Dixon's going to lead him out. On the outside of him is Britton Roxbury. Now, we've seen Britton do some amazing driving last season and the season before, so let's keep an eye on him tonight, see what he can do. All eyes are going to be on him here to see what how he can progress up through the field. But here we go, folks. 10 laps. All right, green, green, green. Roxbury quickly in second. Takes a look to the inside. Oh, almost making contact. He drives it into the corner hard. Way up the hill goes Matt Dixon. Matt's going to come out on top. Look at him battling here. Roxbury and, oh man, that was Terry Rennert that took it down there in the middle of that. And Calavoda coming alive, gets into Dixon, spins Dixon. That might bring out a caution. I don't know. Not sure how the admins are handling that right at the moment. Dixon still hanging on to the lead. Roxbury in second. And yes, caution is out. They did finally throw the caution there. All right, it'll be 8 to go when they get the green here, folks. They only turned a couple of green flag laps. Thank you, Jeff. That's my lap counter there, Jeff Peterson. Thank you, Jeff. Kind of hard for me to keep track of the laps, how many laps they have turned, because that's an admin call. Terry the nerd. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, so it'll be single file restart, folks. Single file restart. Roxbury second, Dakota DiCienzo third, Mike Peterson fourth, and Stephen Calabota fifth. Let's see if Matt Dixon can hold off Britton Roxbury this time. Roxbury is there, but not as close as he was to Matt Dixon earlier, but give him a little bit of time here to reel him in and look for a way to try to get around Matt Dixon right now, because Matt's kind of in the race groove. And if you're in the race groove, you got to find another way of getting around him, and without bumping the guy out of the way. You don't want to do that. Although this is a full contact sport, he looks to the inside, taking a peek, not able to do it. Roxbury right down there on the bottom, looking for some speed, unable to do it that time by either. And he continues to look for a way to get around him. Matt Dixon pulls out ahead a little bit. Back behind them, DiCienzo. What a ways behind. But Roxbury all over it here, folks. Yes, sir, he is all over the back there of Matt Dixon, but unable to get close enough to make that pass. Well, this only being a heat race, don't really have to worry too awful much about, it's just to try to get the best you can out of it here tonight. So Roxbury, he knows laps are winding down here. He may not be able to get by Dixon. Dixon seems to be on rails out there right now, doing a great job of it, I'm telling you. He is really digging, folks. Look at this. Third place, DiCienzo. Fourth is Stephen Calabota. He has still not figured out how to get around him. And it looks like that's going to do it, folks, right there. Matt Dixon's going to come out with the win. Britton Roxbury second. DiCienzo in third. Stephen Calabota fourth. And Mike Peterson fifth. Very cool, very cool. Nice job there by Matt Dixon, holding off a hard charging Britton Roxbury. That was amazing racing between them two. All right, up next. This could be the last of the first round of heat races here. Ryan Martin, Zach Rounds, Nathan McClellan, Craig Levan, Jeff Peterson, and Johnny Bell. Yay! Haven't seen Johnny Bell around in a while. And Stephen Gebhardt. Ooh, nice looking car. Stephen Gebhardt. I like that car. Ooh, just found my favorite car. Alright, Zach Round's going to lead him out, it looks like, maybe? No? Oh, Nathan McClellan. This ought to be really good. Waiting for him to get the okay here by the admins to get going. All right, here we go, folks. Green, green, green. Good start by Nathan McClellan. Zach Rounds there in second. Already in third, Craig Levan. And now they're going to go 2 or 3 wide back here. Whoa, man, that was close. Back behind him is Craig Levan and Johnny Bell. Side by side. Right now, Craig Levan is going to get that position away. Here comes Jeff Peterson up through. He puts Ryan Martin to the back, and we've seen some great racing out of Ryan Martin in the past here. Don't never count him out. And a lot of it has to do with the track, too. Some guys like some tracks better than others. It could be the racing surface, very hard to pass, or one race crew. Right now we're seeing it here. Zach Brown's trying to get around. Nathan McClellan has not had a good luck yet. See if I can get this fixed here a little bit for you. I like this camera view, but it just doesn't, for some reason, I can't get it to stay there. There's your camera view looking back on second place, Zach Brown. He's taken down on the bottom, one of the Elite 7 guys. Don't see them around too often very much anymore. Just Zach Brown is about one of the only ones that comes around. Greg LeVan and Jeff Peterson battling for third. Greg LeVan holding off Jeff Peterson right at the moment. Zach Brown's not able to do anything with Nathan McClellan. The laps are winding down quickly here, folks. And that'll do it right there. Nathan McClellan comes home with the win. Zach Brown second. Craig LeVan third, Johnny Bell fourth, and Ryan Martin fifth. Or was that a caution? That was a caution. Never mind. They had a caution. Yeah, that was a caution. Okay, so I'm going to put Nathan McClellan in the lead, Zach Brown second, Craig LeVan third, Jeff Peterson fourth. Jeff did not come to pit road, so he's going to be out there with some damage on it. And they have 3 laps to go here, folks. 3 laps to go. Here they go. Green, green, green. See if Nathan McClellan can hold off Zach Brown's for 2 more laps after this lap, folks. 2 to go. Doesn't look like he's going to have anything for him. Zach Brown's has tried every corner, every nook and cranny on this track to try to get around Nathan McClellan, and he just has not been able to do it. Tries the outside, takes it to the bottom. Last-ditch effort for Zach Brown. He does make the pass. And here comes Nathan McClellan right back on the inside. They're going to switch it up again. Holy smokes. And I believe Zach Brown's got it. Yes, he did. Zach Brown beats Nathan McClellan. Wow, what a job by them two. That was some amazing racing. Craig LeVan will be third, Jeff Peterson fourth. I don't know what happened to the other guys. I guess they were wrecked out. All right, that was round 1 of the heat races, folks. Now we come to round 2. That's going to be Bob Raimondo, Jason Nygaard, William Evans, waiting on some of these guys to get out there. Marty Barnes, he's going to be joining them. Jack LaFleur and Ted Decker. There you go. Looks like Jack LaFleur is going to lead them out. Bob Raimondo on the outside. The heck that was. I'm dinging on my computer here. I don't know what that means. The windows, you know, I thought I had all the stuff shut off, but apparently not. All right, round 2 of the heats here, folks. Double heat. tonight. So, and I think they're going to do the double B main again. That worked out really well last time. All right, green, green, green. Armando a little sleep at the wheel that time. Marty Barnes in third. Oh, we got one into the wall. William Evans upside down into the wall there, folks. Wow. All right, they'll get it back going here. But caution is out. William Evans will be able to go to pit road there and get a brand new car if he wants to. And come back out and try it again. William hasn't been around in a little while, so I'm kind of wondering if he might be a little rusty. Nah, not William. That's my buddy there. He's a pretty good driver. Okay, they're just going to restart the race there, being they didn't get one lap in, so total restart of the race. And it looks like Williams not going to come back out with them. So here we go. LaFleur going to lead him out. Bob Raimondo. Let's hope he gets a better start this time. All right, green, green, green. Yes, much better start by Bob Raimondo that time. Takes over second place. Marty Barnes in third. Raimondo tries the high side. And a little blocking going on there by LaFleur. Bob Raimondo's going to possibly get this. Oh, a little bump and run there on LaFleur. Now makes a battle back here. Marty Barnes is going to do the same thing. Pretty much cuts right in front of LaFleur. LaFleur gets back going though. Does complete the pass on Marty Barnes. It's a full contact sport. You know, you don't want to make people mad at you, but you got to do what you got to do. Barnes back in front. LaFleur down on the bottom. And Marty Barnes on the high side. While they're racing back here, Bob Raimondo's getting away, folks. He's loving life out here right now. Barnes takes over second from LaFleur. I love LaFleur's car though, man. Fender, Marshall, amps, guitar amps and stuff like that. Anybody remembers that? Fender guitars. And he's going to lose another position. Jason Nygaard goes around the outside. LaFleur comes back. Regroups. In the meantime, Marty Barnes is catching up to Bob Raimondo. I don't know what happened to Bob there. He had such a huge lead. Trying some different stuff maybe on the track, see if there's anything up on the high side. You don't want to get up into that cushion too awful much just yet. You want to get on the edge of it if you can. But as the racing goes on here, the groove is actually going to move up there closer to that cushion. See Bob up there now. He gets a pretty good run off of there. But Marty Barnes is running him down. LaFleur back into third as he gets around Nygaard. Those two having a heck of a battle going on between them two. The same as these front two. LaFleur still hanging on to third. A little bit of a break there as Nygaard. And it looks like that's going to do it, folks. So Bob Raimondo going to come home with the win. I believe, yes. Marty Barnes will be second. LaFleur will be third. Jason Nygaard fourth. And Ted Deckard fifth. Very good, very good. All right, these guys are all lined up, ready to go. Look at this. All right, we got Derek Walker, Nathan Davis, Chris Brenner, John Batista, Doyle Lowrance, and Mike Roxbury. like Doyle's going to lead him out. Awesome. But oh, I forgot to shut that off. My bad. Thank you, Charles. Thank you. I forgot to even look at that. I apologize. I apologize, folks. Rookie mistake. Thank you, Charles. Thank you. All right, green, green, green. Wow, look at this battle going on back here. Batista takes over the lead. The battle between Derek Walker and Doyle Lowrance. Doyle's in third. Ooh, a little contact there with the wall. Chris Brenner. 3 wide back there bidding for that one position, folks. Unbelievable. Derek Walker second. Third place, Chris Brenner. Trying to get up there. He wants to battle with Derek and John Batista. Derek used to be the winningest driver here, folks, in season 1. And I talked to him last week about the competition level that has changed his winning streak that he used to have in season 1. And he said the competition is just so much stronger now than it ever was. Oh, yeah, pretty amazing. It's amazing how times change and how drivers get better. Brenner, third. Oh, Derek, out of shape. Get the back going. Gonna cost him dearly, though. He goes to the back of the field. John Batista gets away. Chris Brenner second. Nate Davis in third. Oh, wow. Chris Brenner up there close to that cushion, almost getting into the wall. This is round 2, folks, of the second round of heats. Nate Davis still hanging on to third. Not going to be able to get up there to Brenner, doesn't look like. In the meantime, Batista's getting away, folks. Mike Roxbury and Derek Walker going at it. Walker going to do the slide job on Roxbury, puts him into the wall. Mike Roxbury upside down and into the wall, folks. That does bring out a caution. Holy smokes. Little roughhousing going on there. All right, they're going to have 2 to go when they go back green. Thank you, Jeff. Two to go when they get the green. Thank you, Mike. You guys are right on top of it. Good deal. Everybody gets caught back up here. Mike Roxbury did get a new car. He is back out there on the track, but he is going to be in last or next to last. I'm not sure which. I guess next to last. That put Doyle Lowrance in the back of the field now. 2 laps to go. They're ready to go green here, folks. Get ready. Tighten them seatbelts down good and tight, because here we go. I'm telling you, this is a ride right here. Green, green, green. Chris Brenner second. Got Nate Davis all over his tail. Nate just can't seem to get there to battle with Chris Brenner. He can get to his back, but that's about it. And he's going to probably try to just settle for third. We got one into the wall back there. And John Batista looks like he's going to come home with the win here. That'll do it right there, folks. John Batista first, Chris Brenner second, Nate Davis third, Doyle Lowrance fourth, Mike Roxbury fifth, and Derek Walker sixth place. All right, up next, Braden Shepard. Christopher Taggett, Cody Meadows, Braden Eiler, and Roger Wagner. Very good. All right, here we go. They're rolling out. Dinging. I don't understand what's dinging on me. Something's making a dinging noise, and I don't know what it is. Thank you, Skittles. Charles, thank you so much for your help there, brother. Couldn't have done it without you. Here we go, folks. Tightening up the field, ready to go green. Green, green, green! Wow, good jump there by Braden. Ooh, where'd he go? He's in the middle there somewhere. Right now, Christopher Taggett's holding on to the lead. Second place, Braden Shepard. Avalon here, Cody Meadows, Roger Wagner going at it. Roger does a slide job up in front of him and going to get that third position. Here comes Braden Eiler to the bottom. Almost getting into Roger. They're going to go 3 wide. Holy smokes. You got to be kidding me. Roger Wagner come out with that second position, but I don't think we're done yet, folks. Oh, we got one spinning around back there. I think that did bring out a caution. Yes, it did. That brought out a caution, folks. We had a couple that got together back there. I believe Braden Shepard was one of them. Yes, he was one of them. And Cody Meadows, I do believe. Great job by Christopher Taggett holding these guys off, though. He jumped right out there and got that lead, and he's held on to it since the start. So now he's got Roger Wagner on his tail and Braden Eiler, two very tough competitors. Let's see if he can hold them off. All right, I think they're getting ready to go green here, folks. Green, green, green! And they have 8 to go here to complete this. Roger Wagner second, Braden Eiler third, Cody Meadows in fourth, and Braden Shepard, damage, no wing on the car, the front wing, but he is back in fifth. Eiler around Roger Wagner. Roger comes back. Retakes that second position. Here comes Eiler down low. He's going to get it back. Wow, these guys are racing really hard right now. And while they're racing, Christopher Taggett's getting away here, folks. I'm not sure why Gebhardt's sitting on pit road, but Wagner third, Eiler second, and Christopher Taggett out front. Definitely some good racing going on between all these folks out here right now. Look at that. Eiler down on the bottom there a little bit. Trying to chase down Christopher Taggett. Eiler to the bottom again. Comes up on him. Oh my word, look at that. What a run by Braden Eiler he just had. And he's going to take over the lead. Braden Eiler to the lead, folks. Taggett trying to come back on the inside. He drives it into the corner hard. Maybe a little too hard. Eiler beats him to the line. Taggett's still trying to figure out what he did wrong there. Oh, and he gets into the wall. Spins it around. No caution. I don't think he got it going again. Contact there. Cody Meadows and Roger Wagner get into it. And I do believe that did bring out a caution. Maybe? Or is the race over? Nope, race is over. So Eiler wins it. Roger Wagner second. Cody Meadows third. Christopher Taggett fourth. And Braden Shepard fifth. Wow, that was some good racing right there. Woo! Yes, sir. Very good racing. All right, next group coming out, we've got Stephen Calavoda, Dakota DiCienzo, Terry Rennert, Mike Peterson, Britton Roxbury, and Matt Dixon. And Matt, boy, what a race there earlier between him and Britton Roxbury. Wow, what a race, folks. All right, DiCienzo going to lead him out. I think we got one more heat race after this one, folks. And then that'll wrap up the heat races. And then it'll be on to, I think they're going to have double B mains. I haven't got that officially from the admins yet, but I think they're going to have double B mains again. It seemed to work out really good when they tried it last week. So that was in the King of the Wing and the All-Star race, if you all tuned in for that. Great racing. All right, here we go. I think they're tightening the field up here, getting ready to go. Everybody's pretty antsy. DiCienzo on the loud pedal. Green, green, green. Peterson. Wow, what a run by Mike Peterson. Great job. Now they're three wide back here. Holy smokes. I don't even know who's going to come out of this. Calavoda up the middle. A little contact. Calavoda goes to second. Roxbury third, and Calavoda gets into the wall. That puts Britton Roxbury second now. DiCienzo showing the way. Britton Roxbury second. Terry Renner third. Third place. Oh! Big mistake there by... Whoa! DiCienzo. Oh, we got a bunch of them piled up now, folks. That's going to throw the caution. So Britton Roxbury takes over the lead. All right, see you there, Beware. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate that, buddy. All right, so Roxbury first, DiCienzo second, Mike Peterson third. Matt Dixon fourth. Stephen Calavoda now back to fifth. Single file restart. think we got one more heat race after this one, folks. Just, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe so. And they got 7 to go. Roxbury with a huge start. Peterson in second. I better specify, that's Mike Peterson, not his brother Jeff. Matt Dixon in third. We've seen Matt Dixon win his heat race there earlier. Now he held off Britton Roxbury. Now Britton Roxbury's up in the front, and he's trying to chase him down, but he's got to go through Mike Peterson first. Well, not through him, but you know what I mean. Dixon high. Stephen Calavoda now 4th place. And they're all chasing Britton Roxbury. He's got clear sailing out in front of him. You can see Matt Dixon trying to work over Mike Peterson. Mike Peterson's not being threatened too awful much. He says, you know what? I'm just going to hold my line, stay steady, don't make any mistakes, hit my marks perfect. This track is small enough you can just about, it's almost a circle as fast as these guys are going. You can see there's not much of a straightaway. And it's kind of D-shaped too. It's not really classified as an oval. It's kind of D-shaped. Hey, close right there. Matt Dixon almost got into Mike Peterson. Calavoda right behind him. Oh, contact! Calavoda goes around. And that will bring out a caution, folks. Ouch. Calavoda goes around. Or was that it? That may have been it. I guess that was it. So Roxbury wins. Mike Peterson second. Matt Dixon third. Stephen Calavoda fourth. And Dakota DiCienzo will be fifth. I guess that was it. I thought they still had another lap or two to go, but I guess not. All right, one more heat race to go here. They're lining up. Craig Levan. Zach Rounds. Nathan McClellan. Jeff Peterson. Ryan Martin and Johnny Bell. Good to see Johnny Bell out there again. Really good to see him. He'd been away for a little while. We didn't see him much. I don't think he was here pretty much at all last season. Might have just took a little break from it. Sometimes you just need a little break, you know. All right, Ryan Martin going to lead him out. I'm not sure if he's going to be the leader on this start, but we'll find out here in just a minute. Oh, looks like Jeff Peterson's going to lead him out. Ryan Martin's going to start on the outside. This ought to be a good race. Nathan McClellan, Ryan Martin, Craig Levan, Zach Rounds, Jeff Peterson, Johnny Bell. This is going to be a good race. This will be fun to watch right here, folks. Yes, sir, this will be a fun one. Your bucket's empty of luck, Terry. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll wish you good luck there, brother. Yep, this is the last race before the B race. There we go. Green is out. Ryan Martin second. Oh, close contact there, and he gets into the wall. Craig Levan going to spin it around and collect Zach Rounds in the process. So they'll get a restart here, folks. They will get a restart. Once they get all caught up here. Everybody's come back off of pit road. If there was any damage, they've got it fixed. And yeah, it'll be a complete restart here as we're ready to go back green. Because they didn't make one lap, so they'll be restarting the race. All right, green is out. Here we go. 10 laps is all they got to do. Ryan Martin, Zach Brown's in side by side here. Zach Brown's going to lose that position to Ryan Martin. Digs down on the bottom. Better be careful. Nathan McClellan's coming up through. He gets a pretty good run on the outside of Zach Brown's. Moves into third. Zach goes back to fourth. Yes, he does go back to fourth. Ryan Martin now trying to chase down Jeff Peterson. Jeff's got that whole track out front as long as he doesn't make a mistake. And as you see, they've moved up there toward the cushion a little bit more. Starting to look for some grip up there. It'd be great to have some runs off that high side. McClellan in third. Zach Brown's fourth. This is heating up here for second place, folks. Second, third, and fourth. Zach Brown gets around, and he's going to go around. It looks like he's going to make it around Ryan Martin, too. Side by side. Nathan McClellan's right there. Ryan Martin, Nathan McClellan. Oh, almost contact between them two. Ryan Martin tries the outside around Zach Brown's going to make it. Made it stick there for a minute. Martin to the bottom. Anytime Zach Brown's is out here in second place, Ryan Martin gets third. And Jeff Peterson's getting away. He's going to wind up pulling this win out here, folks. Congrats to him. Whenever they get there. Zach Brown second. Ryan Martin, great run for him today. Nathan McClellan now trying to pick up what he lost there. Johnny Bell, like I said, we haven't seen Johnny around for a while. And he's back in the mix of things here now again. Good to see him. Doesn't look like anybody's going to catch up to Jeff Peterson. Zach Brown's is trying, but all that racing he was doing with Ryan Martin and Nathan McClellan, he lost a lot of track time as Peterson's out there quite a ways ahead of him. Ryan Martin looks down to the bottom, trying to get a run on Zach Brown's. Not going to be able to make it stick. He's going to try it again, but doesn't do it. Zach Brown's will come home second. Congrats to Jeff Peterson. Zach Brown second, Ryan Martin third, Nathan McClellan fourth, Johnny Bell fifth, and Craig Levan sixth place. All right, folks, coming up with the B main here in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, folks, Trophy Dash. They'll be doing 10 laps here. Now, this is the top of each heat race. And actually, they drew the magic number here for the invert number. And they're actually inverting the whole field. The magic number was 9. So that's, I don't think that's ever happened here. But that is pretty cool, though. Yep, inverted 9. Good Lord. That's amazing, though. Okay, Trophy Dash time. This is the top. Now, this is racing for the top positions. The top 10. Okay. This is just starting position for the A main. That's all this is for. It's not like you're going to win a race or anything. This is just for the lineup for the A main, for the top 10. Then we'll have the 2 B mains coming up. 10 laps here, though. All right, Jeff Peterson, Matt Dixon going to be starting them off. Their field is tightened up, and here we go, folks. Green, green, green! Dixon really high up close to that cushion. 3 wide right behind him, though. Holy smokes. Chris Brenner going to come out on top of that deal. I don't know how, man, that was a mess right there. Back in about 5th, Jason Nygaard into the mix. Cody Meadows, Matt Dixon still trying to chase down Jeff Peterson. Peterson out front, putting on a show here, folks. Look at this. This is amazing stuff. Jeff Peterson, this is amazing. Matt Dixon in 2nd, and the battle is on for 3rd, but Chris Brenner is going to come out on top of that battle. 3rd place, and a little bumping and banging going on back here. Oh, and Nygaard. Somebody got spun around back there, and that does bring out a caution, I do believe. Yes, that does bring out a caution. Wow, that was pretty amazing stuff right there. Good racing by everybody. Going to be 7 to go when they get the green here, folks. 7 laps to go. Only had 3 green flag laps there. This is just the Trophy Dash here, Jeremy. We still got to go through 2 B mains before we get to the A main. So you're really not late. All you missed was the heat races. This is just the Trophy Dash. Well, that's the luck of the draw, Nancy. You know, you never know what that magic number is going to be. They draw it, and the magic number was 9 tonight. So yeah, that does kind of horrible. But he's working his way back up. Here we go, back to green, folks. Green, green, green. Matt Dixon 2nd, Chris Brenner 3rd, and down on the bottom, Zach Brown digging. If there's anything down there left to try to bring up some speed. Dixon down there as well, so is Chris Brenner, but Jeff Peterson hanging on to that high side right where he wants to stay. If he can just hold that position, I think he'll be all right. Close call right there. Chris Brenner actually got into the side of Matt Dixon for 2nd. Matt's doing a great job of holding them off, I can tell you that. Now the battle back in between Braden Eiler and Zach Rounds. Braden drives it in there hard, gets that 4th position. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold it or not. Zach Rounds comes back on the bottom. And he's going to retake. No, they're still side by side. Matt Dixon trying to get that top spot from Jeff Peterson. Not able to do it yet. Not giving up, though. He's still digging on the bottom as well. Man, I'll tell you what, these guys are bottom feeders here tonight. Look at these bottom feeders. And Chris Brenner to the high side. He's going to get second. And he does complete the pass on Matt Dixon, so Matt's really not finding any speed down around the bottom. He needs to move up the hill. Brenner to the inside of Jeff Peterson. Not able to do it. Little contact there. Little bump. Try to get the car a little squirrely. Jeff Peterson not intimidated by that. Brenner drives it into the corner hard. And washes it up in front of... Oh! And I believe Chris Brenner did come home with the win on that. Yes, he did. But Chris Brenner will be our pole setter, folks, for tonight's A main. Jeff Peterson second. Matt Dixon third. Braden Eiler fourth. Nathan Davis fifth. Bob Raimondo sixth. Zach Brown seventh. Cody Meadows eighth. Britton Roxbury ninth. And I don't know where the 10th one went. But congratulations to Chris Brenner passing up Jeff Peterson there with just a couple to go. So congratulations. All right, B mains coming up next. Double B mains, folks. Stay with us. Don't go nowhere. It's heating up here tonight for DSRL. All right, folks, 15 laps. This is B main number 1, and they will line up as they finish here. Will all be in the inside row for the A main. These will all be lined up as for the inside row. So obviously you want to start as high as you can. Top 5 advance to the B main. What? Wait a minute. All right, yeah, only the top 5 will advance to the A main, folks. Top 5 out of this one, top 5 out of the other B main, so you've got to finish in the top 5 here to make it. It looks like Marty Barnes is going to lead them out. They get all caught up here. Top 5 go on, the rest go home, folks. We can only wind up with 20 drivers, so that means 10 of them are going to have to go home because there was 30 that started tonight. Actually, Stephen Gebhardt never turned a lap. I don't know if he's... Yeah, he's still here, but he never turned a lap. Nope. All right. All right, Marty Barnes and Christopher Taggett on the front row, folks, ready to go for 10 laps, excuse me, or 15 laps, but only the front 5 go on, so I know I'm confusing the heck out of you, right? I'm confused. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. Gonna be cutting them loose this time. Top 5 go on to the A main. The rest will go home. You got to be in the top 5 to make it. All right, green, green, green. Good jump there, boy. Close racing tag it. Oh wow! They're 3 wide. We got one clear over the wall back there, folks. Caution is out, I do believe. I don't think they throw the caution for one car. Tag it to the lead. Marty Barnes back to second. Derek Walker third. Nathan McCullough in fourth, and Terry Renner. Terry the Nerd Renner. There you go, 5th place. Just barely inside that cutoff. Just outside is Mike Peterson. But Marty Barnes doing. Oh, we got another one into the wall back there. One car and no caution. Renner goes into 3rd. Derek Walker 4th. And now he's in a battle. He's trying to come back. Battling there with Ted Deckard. Or Mike Peterson, excuse me. Those cars are almost look alike. And Ryan Martin to the back of the field. We're not used to seeing Ryan back this far in the field. So I don't know, man. They did an invert here, but I don't know what the number was on that invert. Christopher Taggett completely blowing this field away right now for 15 laps. Marty Barnes second. Whoops. That was Jack Letton on the floor. He may be out of it if he's not able to get back in it. Terry Renner, 3rd place. Terry the Nerd Renner, as they were calling him. He's doing awesome. Walker back into 4th. He was involved in that deal there earlier, but he's got it back into 4th place. 5th, Ryan Martin. Looks like he got around Mike Peterson. That is the cutoff right there. Ryan Martin would make it in, but Mike Peterson would not, so that's the battle for that cutoff position right there, folks. You've got to be inside the top 5. Walker. Looking to the inside of Renner. And Renner all over Marty Barnes right now. Looks like Walker might have backed it off a little bit there, just trying to be safe and make sure he holds on to that 4th position. He's got quite the lead over Ryan Martin right now, so he can relax a little bit. Don't want to relax too much, though, because, boy, you can lose that in a heartbeat if you don't paying attention. Terry Renner 3rd. Marty Barnes 2nd as they're getting separated out here. It looks like Christopher Taggett may have it sewed up here for winning the first B main here, folks. He will start in 11th place if he can win this. This is how they'll all line up on the inside row. The front 5 here will line up on the inside row. The second B main will line up the front 5 on the outside row for the A main. Ryan Martin still hanging on to 5th. And Mike Peterson could be outside looking in. He'll be doing his admin duties. Alright, looks like that's it, folks. So congrats to Christopher Taggett, Marty Barnes, Terry Renner, Derek Walker, and Ryan Martin. Those 5 make it in. The rest will go home. That is Mike Peterson and Doyle Lowrance will go home. Dang, too bad. I was hoping Doyle would make it in, doggone it. Doyle, come on, man. Get with it. Find that high gear. Come on. Quit painting cars for 5 minutes and get in there. Doggone it. Well, that's your front five that will line up on the inside row there, folks. Christopher Taggett, Marty Barnes, Terry Renner, Derek Walker, and oh, he already took his car behind the wall. What the heck? He's already took his car behind the wall. Okay, well, they're done. All right, so second B main coming up, folks. Get ready. This is going to be pretty cool. Hard to see guys like this in a B main. John Batista, William Evans. Yeah, it's really hard to see the Roger Wagner, Stephen Calavoda. This is hard to see these guys in B main because they're usually already locked into the A main. Johnny Bell. Good to see him back though. Well, again, thank you all for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it. We're broadcasting about everywhere tonight, I'll tell you. Facebook, 2 different Twitch channels, YouTube. We're just all over the place tonight. But thank you all for joining us. We appreciate that. You can check out our full schedule at MaxSpeedTV.com. Also follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. Don Batista going to lead this charge, and it looks like on the outside of him is going to be Stephen Calavoda. William Evans and Roger Wagner in row 2. All right, here we go. Green, green, green. Calavoda did not go right there. He finally picks it up a little bit. William Evans in third side by side with Roger Wagner. And oh, we're going to restart here. Something happened in the back. Yep, something happened in the back there. We've got a couple cars that got together, I guess. It'll be a complete restart. They did not complete one lap. 15 laps is what they're looking at here, folks. All right, 15 to go, folks. Let's get them going here. Same thing as before. John Batista on the loud pedal. Green, green, green. Second place, Stephen Calavoda. William Evans into third. He got a much better start that time. Fourth place, Mike Roxbury. Fifth is Roger Wagner. Roger may be looking to try to get around Mike Roxbury. Roxbury holds him off. Evans all over Stephen Calavoda. And we are under caution again here, folks. Well, yep, we're under caution again. Not sure exactly what happened back there, but Kind of changed the order up in the back there a little bit. Right now, Batista, Stephen Calavota, William Evans, Mike Roxbury, and Roger Wagner is your front five. To make it in, Craig Levan, 6th, just outside. Ted Deckard, 7th. Dakota DiCienzo, 8th. Stephen Gebhardt in 9th. And Johnny Bell in the back. Well, here we go. Field's tightened up. Green is out. 14 laps to go, folks. They only completed 1 green flag lap. Calavota running excellent here tonight, having a great run. William Evans 3rd, and now the battle going back here 4th and 5th. Roger Wagner to the inside, and he's going to do it. Oh, Roger into the wall. He is out over the fence. Good Lord. Wow, what a run right there. Poor Roger. Punted completely out of the track. I can't wait till we get to the A main and see what this is going to be like. This is going to be wild. Well, folks, this is only the first race of the season. Join us every Thursday night right here for the DSRL. MSTV DSRL's drivers with the 360 sprint cars doing a great job, man. I'll put on a heck of a show for you. They make it interesting, I can tell you that. They make it fun to watch. Very fun to watch. All right, looks like we got 13 to go, folks. 13 laps to go when we get to green. Only had 2 green flag laps so far. John Batista, Stephen Calavota, William Evans, Craig Levan, and Ted Deckard. That's your top 5. See who's going to make it in and who's going to have to go home. Nobody wants to go home. I hate to see people go home, but that's the way it is. John Batista on the loud pedal. Green is out. Calavota, William Evans going at it. Evans clear up the hill. Craig Levan now in 4th place. Ted Deckard 5th. Ted trying to make it into that A main. Dakota DiCienzo, 6th place, just outside. Gebhardt, 7th, and Mike Roxbury, 8th. Johnny Bell, 9th. Batista pulling away here, and we got a battle going on here for 2nd place. Stephen Calavota, William Evans. It ain't going to be long. Craig Levan's going to be into the picture. Right behind William Evans now. That's 4th place. Top 5, Ted Deckard. That's where you want to be, inside that top 5 to make it in. Calavota doing it. Excuse me, an excellent job of keeping William Evans at bay. Evans almost gets into him. We got one up into the wall, but they exited real quick there. I did not see who that was. Yeah, I don't know who that was. Somebody was up against the wall. That did bring out a caution, though. All right, looks like we're going to have 8 to go when they get the green here, folks. 8 laps to go to finish this up. Then it's on to the A main. All right, green, green, green. Calavoda second, William Evans third. Nothing's really changed up here for these guys. Craig Levan fourth, Ted Deckard fifth. Now Ted's got Mike Roxbury on his tail. Mike wants inside that cutoff position. Slows racing, they're almost making contact. Not that you want to bump somebody out of the way, but you never know what these guys might do just to get into that cutoff. Roxbury takes it to the bottom. Does beat him to the line. A little bumping going on. Roxbury goes into the top 5. That battle ain't over by a long shot. Roxbury's still trying to hold off Ted Deckard. So far he's in, but I don't know for how long. And oh, contact! 3 of them get together. That puts Gebhardt into 6th place. These guys are so separated out here. Batista definitely got the 1st place. Stephen Calavoda 2nd so far. Unless something changes up here. 3rd place, William Evans 4th. Craig Levan in 5th. Mike Roxbury. Mike wants to make it in just as much as anybody else does. Batista, a couple more laps to go here. He's going to bring home the win here. That would put him in 12th place on the starting grid for the A main, folks. He'll be starting, these 5 will be starting on the outside row from 12th on back. Calavoda, 3rd place, William Evans. 4th is Craig Levan. 5th, Mike Roxbury. And he's got quite the lead over 6th place, Stephen Gebhardt. Get that out. Gebhardt, first time out for Gebhardt that I've seen. And it looks like we got a winner here. John Batista winning it. Stephen Calavoda 2nd. William Evans 3rd. Craig Levan 4th. And Mike Roxbury 5th. The rest of them will go home here tonight, folks. Stephen Gebhardt, Ted Deckard, and Johnny Bell. All right, John Batista starting from 12th. All right, A-Main coming up here just a couple of minutes, folks, so stay with us. Don't go anywhere. All right, folks, A-Main coming right up here. This is where the excitement has built all night long to this point. We've got 20 drivers. Somebody's going to come out here leading the points tonight for the first race of season number 5 here for the MSTV Dirt Slingers. Wish all these guys the best of luck. All right, they have advanced it here. We're going into the A main. So everybody's getting lined up here. Now they're going to start according to how iRacing tells them to start, but when the pace truck dives onto pit road, they will not go green, folks. They will wait and get lined up in the order that they have just ran, the trophy dash and the 2B mains. So that'll be coming up. This is going to be a good one. 40 laps here, folks. 40 laps. They got to complete this race. Caution laps do count. And drivers not making it in tonight. Kind of disappointing. Braden Shepard, Johnny Bell, Stephen Gebhardt, Mike Peterson, Roger Wagner, Nathan McClellan, Ted Decker, Doyle Lowrance, Dakota DiCienzo, and Jack LaFleur not making it into the race here tonight, folks. I hate it that those guys have to go home, but that is the way it is when you're running in a dirt league. All right, here we go. Not going to line these up yet until we get they're going to get the green here, but they will not go, folks. Just remember that they will not go. Hopefully we'll have my favorite part of the night. 4 wide. I love it when they go 4 wide. All right, pace truck's about to go in.
Green, green, green.
Okay, they're supposed to go green, but they're not going to here. Now they will get lined up in the order that they first. The front 10 will be all the Trophy Dash winners, which would be Brenner would be our he's our pole setter. You'll get up here to the front. And then as they line up, Jeff Peterson on the outside of the front row. Matt Dixon, Braden Eiler, row 2. Good way to start the season on here, folks. Having a good run. Congrats to Chris Brenner for grabbing the pole there. Last couple laps there, he passed Jeff Peterson for that win. So great job. That was in the Trophy Dash. Congrats to him for grabbing that. He does take the pole. Jeff Peterson will start on the outside. Matt Dixon, strong run here tonight for Matt. So amazing. Guys really having some good racing going on here tonight. Alright, looks like they're going to do my favorite part of the night. 4 wide. Salute, folks. They're we're all going to get together here and do the 4-wide salute. They'll do it each and every week. You'll see it right here on MaxSpeedTV. So amazing. I love it. Yes, sir. 4 wide. You guys can do that all night long as far as I'm concerned. I love this stuff. Hey, Doyle. Sorry about your bad luck there tonight, brother. Hey, it's just the first race of the season, brother. Don't give up. Don't get discouraged. Yes, sir. 4-wide salute by all these drivers. Look at this, folks. It don't get no better looking than that, I'm telling you. That is awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. That was pretty awesome. All right. They're going to have one more lap here, folks, and they're going to cut them loose. 40 laps of holy terror out here on Volusia tonight. All right, they should be cutting them loose this time by. Nope, next time by. Excuse me, next time by. All right, Chris Brenner, Jeff Peterson, row 1, Matt Dixon, Braden Eiler, row 2, Nate Davis, Bob Ramundo, row 3, Zach Rounds and Cody Meadows in row 4, Britton Roxbury and Jason Nygaard in row 5, John Batista and Christopher Taggett in row 6, Stephen Calavoda and Marty Barnes in row 7, William Evans and Terry Rennert in row 8, and here we go, back to green here, folks. Jeff Peterson trying to hold on to second. Braden Eiler up on the high side in third. Matt Dixon on the bottom. He likes it down there. Seems to feel very comfortable down there. I hate it down that close to the wall, but it seems like the outside line's working really good. Nate Davis gets around him. Goes into fourth. Lots of battling going on back in the field here. Cody Meadows in ninth. Zach Rounds taking over that position actually. Gets around him. Britton Roxbury up to 7th. He's looking to the inside of Bob Ramundo. And Nate Davis goes into 3rd. Passing Braden Eiler and Matt Dixon. Dixon into 4th. I'll tell you what, Jeff Peterson's doing a great job of holding on to 2nd right now. Trying to chase down Chris Brenner. Nate Davis in 3rd. This is where it's really getting interesting now, folks. Matt Dixon is all over Nate Davis. The battling going on between those guys is immense. Britton Roxbury back in 6th place. Nowhere even near Braden Eiler. Ooh, a little loose down there on the bottom. You got to be very careful with that. Braden Eiler looking to the inside now. Matt Dixon. Dixon on the high side. Able to hold him off. Nate Davis into 2nd. Still battling with Jeff Peterson. Dixon got a front row seat to this event. Peterson. Wow, he is down on the bottom. And he gets passed by Braden Eiler on the high side. Goes back to 5th. Man, these guys are switching pretty good here.
Yellow flag is out.
And we got a yellow flag, folks. Let me see if we can figure out where it is. Christopher Taggett and Derek Walker getting together. That'll bring out the caution. Let's go see what happened here. Wow. I didn't think we were going to have a caution. It was looking so good. Alright, Taggett down on the bottom there trying to battle with William Evans. Derek Walker trying to maybe go up the middle here. He does. He slips it up the middle and gets around Taggett. Batista and Walker close together. And Marty Burns gets into him. Oh, and there goes Taggett up around. Holy smokes, he got some serious airtime. It looked like the three of them got together right there, folks. Marty Burns, Derek Walker, and Christopher Taggett. All right, back up front. No pit stops. Can't make pit stops. Oh, you can, but... All right, Christopher Taggett takes his car behind the wall. Unfortunately. All right, it'll be single file restart here, and let's see, I think the lights just went out on the pace truck. Yes, they did. Lights are out. We're going back green this time by. Short cautions. I will have to say they do have some really short cautions in dirt track. Of course, they're short tracks too. Won't take long to go around here. Sorry, folks, my throat's my voice is kind of fading here. I apologize for that, but all right, here we go. Pace truck's about to head in. Chris Brennan.
Green flag, green flag.
Green it out. Good job. Matt Dixon, third place. Right on the bottom there, Britton Roxbury gets around Jeff Peterson. Goes into fifth. I don't think he's done. Not by a long shot. Roxbury was one of the premier drivers here as well. Braden Eiler now looking to the inside of Matt Dixon. No dice. And we may have a challenge for the lead here. Nate Davis challenging Chris Brennan.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, we got a yellow flag, folks, and I believe that was William Evans. I'm not sure exactly what happened to him, but let's go back and check it out. Ryan Martin, too. We may have had those two get together or something here. Let's check it out here. Yeah, William's blinking really bad. Not sure of that. Batista right behind him. Oh, right there. Okay. The 46 got into the wall. That was Cody Meadows. And then it looks like William got into the back of him. Again, spun him around, stayed in the throttle. And the car went sideways, and it looks like that's right there's where he caught somebody else. Okay. And that's going to upset the whole works right there. He does get into the barrels. Pit road entrance, flips it over. A tough break for William Evans. I'm not sure where Ryan Martin, I guess he was out of it there. All right, well, back up here. Back up front, Chris Brenner looking to bring home the first win of the season here, folks. Nate Davis second, saying, no, it's going to be me. Nate winning last season. That is last season's champion right there in second place, Nate Davis. Trying to bring home another championship this year. Race number 1 underway here, folks. Lights are out. We're ready to go back green flag race, and we're going to have 22 to go when they get the green. Almost to the halfway mark.
Green flag, green
right.
flag.
Pace truck's in. They get the green before the pace truck's ever in. And there we go. Okay. Oh, way up the hill. Matt Dixon way up into the cushion. Him and Braden Eiler make contact. Britton Roxbury gets by. Hasn't completed the pass yet. And Braden's pretty strong down there on the bottom. Or up on the high side, excuse me. And he does hold up Britton Roxbury. Braden looks to the bottom now, taking that pass, trying to make that pass stick on Matt Dixon. Not going to happen. Roxbury around the outside. If I can't take you on the inside, I'll take you on the outside. And he's going to get that position, I do believe, from Braden. Braden drives it into the corner hard. And we still got a challenge here for the lead. Nate Davis working over Chris Brenner hard. See him take it down here on the bottom, and no, almost, boy, close call right there for both of them drivers. Something you don't want to see the leaders doing is battling that hard and getting that close to one another, because they can take each other out quick. And there it is again. Man, I'm telling you, are these guys...
The yellow flag is out.
We have another yellow. Oh, looks like maybe Derek Walker, Terry Rennert. Let's go take a look here and see what happened to Terry Rennert. Terry the Nerd Rennert. That's what they're calling him. That's not me. That's what they're saying. He says he agrees he is a nerd. Well, he's a pretty good driver for a nerd. Called him an alien, too. See what happens here. Some pretty close calls here. Bob Raimondo up the hill. Kind of pushing Terry up the hill a little bit. Might have been some contact there with him and Raimondo. There was. And Rennert into the wall. And that will bring out the caution. Boy, serious flipping there, folks. Ouch. That's enough to give you a stomach ache. All right. Well, he is coming off a pit road, but he's going to be a couple of laps down. Brenner still in the lead. Nate Davis second. Matt Dixon third. Lights are still on the pace truck. It should go off this time by. Looks like Jason Nygaard, another one out of the race, taking his car behind the wall. We've lost 4 drivers, possibly 5. Derek Walker is still sitting on pit road, so I would imagine he'll stay out of it. He's in 16th position. Terry Rennert will be 1 lap down in 15th. All right, here we go, folks. And boy, the green flags are coming out before the pace trucks are over, even off the track. What's up with that? iRacing's got to get that down a little bit better, I think. Man, they're going green before the pace truck's ever off. All right, here we go. Pace
green flag, green flag.
Heads in, and there's the green. Back underway here at Volusia for the first race of the season here. Season number 5. Close call there. Nate Davis almost had it right there. Matt Dixon to the bottom.
The yellow flag is out.
And we have another caution, folks. Oh, Calavoda going around. Let's go see what happened to Stephen Calavoda. Oh, Pennsylvania buddies there. Let's see what happened here. This was right after the restart, too. He's living in the Virginias now. He lives down in Virginia. But he used to live around where I was, the Hoonigan. Yeah. All right, they're under green. See what happened here to Calavoda. He takes it in there pretty deep, right on the inside there of John Batista. Oh, and Jeff Peterson catches him, and that puts him into the wall. Right there it is, folks. Wow, tough break for Calavoda. He was running so well, too. He will come off a pit road, but he's going to be back in 14th. Still on the lead lap, though. Last one on the lead lap. Well, I hope everybody's enjoyed the show here tonight. We appreciate you stopping by and keeping us company. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video and subscribe if it's your first time here. We'd appreciate that. You can follow us on Twitch. I think I'm streaming up to Roger's Twitch as well. You can follow him. For anybody ever watching on Twitch. I'm still trying to figure out why I even have a Twitch channel. Nobody ever watches it. Alright, here we go. Pace truck heading in.
Green flag, green flag.
And there's the green. We're underway again. 10 laps to go for 9 laps to go, excuse me. Dixon in third.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, we have another caution. What's going on? Peterson upside down. Let's go see what happened to Jeff Peterson. This is not long after the restart as well. Guys are getting awful rough out here. I'd be lucky to get one more green flag run in here before this is over. Okay, here they go. Jeff ran so excellent tonight. He gets up into the wall himself and gets hit. Oh my! A bunch of them get into the side of Jeff Peterson after he gets into the wall. So that will bring out the caution. Ouch. Man, I'm telling you, these guys are getting awful rough out here. Well, Brenner trying to walk away with the win here for the first race of the season. Nate Davis, past champion here from last season, second place. Matt Dixon having an excellent run here today. Britton Roxbury coming from back in the field a little ways. Got himself in fourth. Braden Eiler in the top 5. Zach Rounds up to 6th. And John Batista 7th. All right, let's see when they're going to go green here, folks. I think they should be getting about ready. Lights are out on the pace truck. Going to be restarting with 5 to go. Pace truck's in.
Green flag, green flag.
And green is out. And Britton Roxbury takes it to the bottom. Braden Eiler 5th. And John Batista now working over Braden. Zach Rounds, Craig Levan, a bunch of these guys, Bob Raimondo, Craig Levan trying to get around Bob Raimondo to take up 8th place. And the battle is still on up here for Chris Brenner and Nate Davis. Doesn't look like Nate's going to be able to get there, but now he's got to worry about Matt Dixon. Dixon trying to bring home 3rd here tonight. Roxbury right on his tail. Batista got around Braden Eiler, goes into 5th. And Nate's kind of backed off a little bit here, or Chris Brenner put the hammer down. One of the two. Last lap for Chris Brenner. Bringing it home here tonight. Evolution for the season opener of Season 5 for DSRL. And he wins it here tonight, folks. Congratulations to Chris Brenner. Awesome job. Little bumping going on here. Congratulatory bump. All right, we'll get down here just a second. Not sure if this is yeah, there we go. He will win it, so we'll get them up here and talk to him just a minute, folks. All right, we caught up with Chris Brenner. You got a copy, Chris?
I got you, Rudy.
Well, congratulations, brother, for the season opener here of Season 5. You bring home the win here tonight. Tell me about the racing out there. You got out there in front. How did it feel out front with a lot of pressure being put on you by Nate Davis?
Yeah, it feels great to win the opener. It's a good way to start the season. Yeah, Nate's always breathing down my neck, no matter where we're at. So he's always in contention, and I thought for sure he was going to get me there about halfway mark. He was really closing in on me, next to me at some points. But I got a good restart at the end, the last restart there, and I think I found the line in 3 and 4 that was able to put a few inches on him each lap and squeak by.
Well, Chris, tell me a little secret here. We watch you guys race every week, and you always seem to be, you and Nate guys nipping for the lead there. If somebody was just starting out in the 360s here, what kind of advice could you give somebody to make them fast?
Well, I think I'd tell them what I did when I first started out. You go into a race session and you watch the fastest guy in the session, and you study his line, listen for his throttle to see when he's getting off the throttle and how he's getting back on the throttle, and just try and mimic what he's doing in practice sessions until you see those lap times dropping. Eventually, you get there.
Well, that's pretty cool advice. Well, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Well, tell me about what this win here means to you, winning the season opener of Season 5.
Well, it means a lot. There's a ton of fast guys in this group, so getting even a podium in this series is a great feeling. So I couldn't be happier.
Sure is. All right. Well, who you got to thank for this victory here tonight, Chris? Before you get out of here.
Yeah, MaxSpeedTV, Rudy. You guys do a fantastic job. Dirt Slingers, Roger, the gang at DSRL. Thanks for another one. Teammates UW Motorsports. And our sponsors, Colby Eye Paints, Ultimate Dirt TV, and Next Gen Fab. Thanks for your support.
All right, very good. Well, congrats on your win again, Chris, and we hope to see you back here next week defending that win.
Thanks, Rudy. Take care.
Yes, sir. All right, second place, Nate Davis. You got a copy. Nate? Nathan Davis. Do you have? Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Well, tell me about what you could have did different out there tonight, the jump on the restart or anything that you could have done different to get by Chris Brenner.
Man, I don't really know. I was timing the restarts pretty good. The green would drop, and with it being single file, I couldn't jump out and jump below him or nothing like that. So we'd just go into one, and he had a better 1 and 2 line than I did. And it seemed like at the beginning of the race, I was running a little bit lower than him in 3 and 4, and I would gain on him, get up beside him, caution would come out, or he'd get the run and power down the straightaway. But do anything different, I don't know. I tried a couple different lines out there. He found the 1 and 3 and 4 that put some distance on me. I tried to mirror it, but just couldn't do it.
Well, that was my next question. I was going to ask you what different lines did you try out there to try to make a run on them, and obviously they did not work. Did you try the low line?
Yeah, I tried the low line a few times at the beginning, but I was just going backwards, especially in 1 and 2. 3 and 4 had a little bit of a better lower line at the beginning of the race, but it eventually just went away and it was just high side only.
Very good. Well, you got to defend that championship from last season, Nate. You come out of here with a second place finish for the season opener this season. And what do you think your chances of maybe duplicating last season?
Man, it's going to be tough. There's a lot of good guys in here. Each week's, it's like I said last time I talked to you. I think there's no guarantee on a win, and you don't even know who's going to win it when you show up here because everybody's so close up in times, and it's crazy, the actual competition level in here.
It is. Well, when you come out of here second place tonight, this is a good start anyhow on the season, so congratulations to you on second. Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, first off, just my wife as usual, the support and letting me do this. Southern Indiana Lawn Care coming on board, Iron Aces, Virtual to Reality, MaxSpeedTV, DSRL. Thanks to all the guys at you and Roger up there, and puts everything on. Congrats to Chris on the season opener.
Yes, sir. Well deserved too, man. He drove his heart out tonight. He had to. He couldn't make a mistake because you'd have been all over him, Nate. So, all right. Well, thanks, and we'll see you next week, Nathan.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Matt Dixon, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Matt, we were watching Britton Roxbury trying to put every move in the Chris Brenner book on you, and it just nothing was working. How did you stay ahead of him and stay so fast?
Well, I was definitely above my talent level out there with my position. I normally am around 15th if I'm even in the A main, but I've always been more comfortable at the top, and that's what was fast today, and it just worked for me.
Well, I know we just talked to Nathan there, and he said that just seemed like the bottom wasn't very fast tonight. The top was where you wanted to be. So pretty much you basically just wanted to hold your line and just hit your marks perfectly, and it was going to make it awful tough for Britton to get by you, correct?
Yeah, just keep it off the wall and don't let off the throttle up at the top. And I don't think there was any way he was going to get by. He could have clear me if he would have gotten a little more aggressive in the slider. I don't know. But I'm happy with how tonight turned out.
Sure, yeah. How good does it feel to be on the podium here and actually being interviewed this week and for the season opener?
Oh, I'm stoked. It's awesome to see my progress and how I've been able to get faster every week and to see it come to fruition with a podium on a season opener. It just feels fantastic.
Well, my last question for you, though, is what do you think of the talent level here? This is a pretty talented league, isn't it?
Definitely. It's a very high-quality racing, very fast guys in here, and you got to fight your butt off just to get into the A main. It's great stuff.
Yes, sir. All right, well, who you got to thank for this third-place finish as you're going to be racking up the points here tonight?
Definitely my mom and dad. They watch every week, and Mississippi State for being the university I attend. Everyone that is involved with the league, all the drivers, Roger for putting it on, and you guys at MaxSpeedTV. Everyone does a great job with it.
Very good, Matt. We'll go celebrate that third place, and we'll see you back here next week.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, folks, we're going to run down through the results here, and we'll get out of here. Chris Brenner coming home with the season opener win here tonight. Leading all the laps. Nobody else led any laps. Nathan Davis second, close second. That was a really good run for Nathan tonight, trying to hold on to that championship from last season. But that's a good way to start the season out here with a second-place finish. Matt Dixon making it on the podium here tonight, finishes third. Britton Roxbury fourth. John Batista fifth. Braden Eiler sixth. Zach Round seventh. Mike Roxbury eighth. Craig Levan ninth. And Bob Raimondo, that is your top 10. Cody Meadows 11th. Marty Barnes in 12th. Stephen Calavoda 13th. Jeff Peterson 14th. Terry the Nerd Rennert will finish in 15th. Derek Walker 16th. Jason Nygaard 17th. William Evans 18th. Ryan Martin 19th. And Christopher Taggett finishing in 20th. So again, congratulations to our winner here tonight, Chris Brenner, for the season opener of the MSTV DSRL 360 Sprint Cars. And folks, make sure you tune in next week to see who's going to try to beat Chris Brenner's time there. That's going to be pretty awesome. So until next time, stay safe and have a good night, folks.